there. It seemed like he was one of the guys that really brought it all game long. What do you think about the captain?
He played like a captain does in a quintessential or in a must-win game. He stepped it up in every way. On the bench, his energy was outstanding. Obviously contributing on the score sheet, but just you can't say enough good things about this guy. He's just a leader through and through.
What's it do for the rest of the group when he does something like that? Like just has one of those games.
It has the effects that good leaders have on their group. He motivates guys, he inspires guys, and he drags a lot of guys into the fight on a nightly basis.
What did you think of your team's physicality today?
It was good. It got to the level that it needed to be. We weren't just going to be pushed around. Obviously, we knew they were going to come and be a physical team once again. But I'm glad with the response we have, not just in terms of taking and playing through it, but more the initiating part of it. We did a good job defensively, putting players up and killing a lot of rotations early.
On the Waters line, what was the idea behind putting him with Klimovich and Mueller? Because that's kind of a different look.
Yeah, it's the way things played out. Again, Waddy's ability to drag the best out of guys is always a calming effect. But knowing that the three of those guys can contribute at any moment offensively is a threat. So you look at them written down as a fourth line, but I didn't see them as that or play them as that.
Yeah, not only that line, but you made changes to a bunch of lines tonight. What were you hoping to see out of those changes, and did you see those?
We definitely saw the response that we wanted. Just looking at previous line combinations, guys that have had success together, putting guys in different situations, giving them an opportunity to play different roles. Obviously, got a spark for us, and having Nate Smith come in, obviously fresh blood. He did a great job stepping in, and that line drove the bus for us in terms of driving play and spending time in the ozone.
Arthur Seeloff steps up in big moments. Elimination game, gets a shutout, stops that penalty shot with 30 seconds left in game one. What can you say about his game?
I'll say exactly what you guys are thinking. He's been outstanding all year long, and that's what you want out of your veteran goaltending, is that sense of poise, that sense of calmness back there, and just the overall confidence that he plays with. I keep saying it just kind of bleeds through the group, and we get confidence from that.
You've had 2 injuries tonight. Is there any sort of worry or update you have on them regarding round 2?
No, it's just day-to-day things that we deal with in playoffs. There's some bumps and bruises, just like every team goes through, and we'll reevaluate tomorrow, get some guys some rest, and see where we are.
What are your thoughts on Coachella Valley? Looks like that's who you guys have in the next round.
Haven't gotten that far yet. Obviously, throughout the year, they've played outstanding hockey. They've been to finals a couple years in a row, so they know how to play this time of year. So obviously, anybody that we're facing in the next round is there for a reason.
Saw the crowd really come alive a little bit. Towels are going again, something you experienced in Vancouver in your time. But what do you think about building momentum now, like seeing more fans come out to these games, and just what you can do in this building?
I can't stress it enough. Like the energy that the fans give our guys these last 3 games has been outstanding, and obviously we try to give them something to cheer about, and the noise and the energy that they fill the building with is definitely something that inspires the guys and makes it a fun environment to play.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.